I was born in 1993 in a post-Soviet Russia. That's me, that's my mom and my dad, his mom and her mom. In my early years, we all lived together in 2 rooms. Crazy. I was quite a weak child who was ill a lot, so I would spend 1 week in the kindergarten and then 2 weeks in the bed. Finally, my mom had to quit her job and dedicate all her time to me. I'm very grateful for that. She's my hero. Obviously, after that we had more free time and my mom found a center that provided activities for children and took me to that center almost daily. In that center, I tried almost everything: folk songs, choreography, and I was very bad in that, painting, drawing, and my most favorite one was called Literature for Little Ones, where we would read books, make up rhymes, play games, or pretend that we're hippos. In other words, everything to teach us how to be creative and imaginative. If you think that this one was pointless, you'd be wrong, because that's where I learned how to write poems, and I was noticed by a patronage organization for, talented kids. And that changed the way I was going, because this organization published my poems in a real book and invited me to read my poems on stage at some concerts. And they gave me scholarship to take part in poetry seminars, which not only were highly entertaining and educational, but also it was a chance to meet the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. This organization also invited me to a summer art school. Basically, it was the same poetry seminars, but at the open air in a small Russian town. I went 6 or 7 times and I had the time of my life. We would learn how to make poetry, and at the end of the season we would have concerts again, and we all participated in a funny theatrical performance. It became a big part of my life, and I'm very happy that all this amazing stuff happened to me. Obviously, I had to go to school as well, and thankfully school years were good for me. I enjoyed both to study and to socialize, but I had to change school twice. First time when I was 11, because the house where I used to live were pulled down and I moved to a different part of the city, and I was very happy about it because I finally had my own room. My new school had this creative approach, and we had traditional balls and poetry competitions and literature quiz games. But 2 years later I changed school for the second time, and I finished this third school in the year 2011. And I'm proud to say that I was the director, the writer and the producer of our graduation show, and it was really something, if I say so myself. It was long decided that I was going to study poetry, but by the time I finished school I hadn't written a single line for a couple of years, and I was very sad about it because I didn't know what to do next. But by the time I also got interested in languages, so I was trying to figure out what should I choose to study that will allow me to combine my love for languages and literature, and the obvious solution was philology and translation. So I applied to several places and got accepted to the Moscow State University, and I was head over heels about it because it's our main university and the best place to study philology in Russia and probably in the world. Now I'm on my 3rd year, and after I graduate I would like to go abroad to teach Russian as a foreign language. I think it would be very cool to meet people who are interested in my own culture and to help them to learn my language. And I think that living abroad, I will improve my own foreign language skills, so when I get back I will be able to work as an interpreter or a translator or copywriter. Well, basically I will be able to create texts, or maybe I will be able to teach Russian, Swedish or English to Russian, Swedish and English people. Anyway, I think I will be able to do what I would like to do, and it's all that I can ask for. Thank you for your time. Really hope to see you next time. Bye.